The president's statement, his executive order, which you and I read, as long and abstruse and boring and nonsensical as it is, hinges on the fact that, in his view, we are facing an emergency because it is based on the International Emergency Economic Powers Act of 1977, signed into law by President Jimmy Carter. That act defines an emergency, and from the definition of an emergency comes the president's powers to impose a tariff. If you read the president's executive order, as you and I have done, it says that this started in 1934. So how can this be an unusual or extraordinary threat if it's been going on for 89 or 91 years? I'll let you take it from there. What kind of an emergency is this?
It is an emergency. How utterly awful today was in terms of economic policy. Trump has created something called an emergency, but it's basically a phenomenal blunder. Now, why did he use the word emergency? Because that's the only way that he can do this himself. A tariff is a tax. A tax is the responsibility of the U.S. Congress. Indeed, the proposal to introduce or change a tax must originate in the House of Representatives. So Trump's use of the phrase emergency is a gimmick. It's a gimmick that allows him single-handedly to wreck the international trading system. What Trump has done today would have to be done under the U.S. Constitution by a congressional act. As long as we have one-person rule in the United States, which we have because the Congress is quiescent entirely, it has seemingly given up all responsibility to our president. There was no emergency yesterday or today that remotely justifies handing such extraordinary power to one person, and in this case, one person who understands nothing about what he's doing. No justification.